Hi, I'm George Drexel, and I wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever felt stressed? Have you ever felt kind of like on the edge, kind of marginalized, under-acknowledged? People just don't get you? Well, I have, and I've been there, and it's something that either we learn ways to manage or get around and recreate something, to take us beyond that point, or we can get, problems in a life that just don't ever seem to go away. And one of the ways that I've found is to ask questions. When you ask questions, you introduce the value of uncertainty. The value of uncertainty is that within the uncertain is the possible. Okay, so we live and we want to expand, we want to grow, we want to encompass opposition, not be, the result of difficulty. We want to be in a flow state. So I invite you here today to ask some of these classic questions. Why am I here? What am I to do? Who am I? These are the great questions that have always been asked, and there's a reason for that. Because if we ask the questions, we're much more likely to find the answers than if we don't ask them. We're much more likely to see the answers unfolding in our daily experience. And this is really what I'm about. I'm about the project of helping other people and sharing with you ways in which life has unfolded and does unfold daily in significant ways to me, either from messages coming from the natural world or just the way events occur. There is a way of seeing and invoking a flow of experience that helps you unfold and bring context and meaning to your life. So I really hope that you join us here today. In order to kind of entice you, I want to tell you a little story. My daughter, when we moved here, she was in the 6th grade, and the girls and the guys in the school there had been in kindergarten together, so they were like a little group, and they were, like a pack, and they really didn't want an outsider, so they took advantage of that, and they exploited her and teased her, and it seemed like they enjoyed excluding her and making her feel bad. And so, but one of the blessings that she got was that one of the locals here is Robert Duvall, the great screen actor, and she had a class project to interview someone. So she approached him when we saw him at the lunch counter here in town, and said, "Would you mind if I interview you for a class project?" And he said, "Sure, that would be fine." So she faxed him a list of questions, and he prepared his answers, and she had a telephone interview with him and asked him some very poignant questions, one of which he insisted on answering at the end, which is, what does it take to become a great actor? And I think each and every one of us should take a listen. It's a very simple but very powerful lesson that he's imparting. So please, put your name and your email, your best email, in the box provided on this page. And I'm going to send you over by email an audio of this interview. And I think that you'll see, that it's really quite a simple thing that he's offering, and you're really going to appreciate this. And this is something I want to give you as a beginning, of our relationship, as a way of giving you something, and hopefully, I can send you every month, 1 or 2 emails and let you know what we're doing. Hopefully there'll be things that you can learn and participate in and share in, and that will be meaningful in your life and help you negotiate some of life's challenges and get you on the road to what I call self-discovery. And this is the path. This is the unfoldment. It's about the self with a capital S, that within which you and I and we all live and the world is. So I want to bring this adventure to you and help you see the miracle of living on the planet rather than the sort of desolation that it often can appear to be. So thanks again for tuning in, and I hope our paths do cross in the very near future. And enjoy this audio. I think it's very special, very sweet. Thanks again. I'm George Drexel. Bye-bye.